Howdy folks. Alright, I am heading out again. This time I am headed to get one of my boys, and you can see there I got a bunch of fishing rods. We're gonna go and see if we can find some fish and go fishing probably till sundown or something like that. Pretty excited to get this done. Seeing all that water just made me like, I really want to go fishing. And we're not going to take the boat out. We're just going to do some bank fishing today. So, stay tuned. We'll be back. Oh, by the way, alright, so now I've got my boy with me. We're going to go catch some fish. We're going to have a good time. Trying anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll try. Richard Jean just did this on one of his videos, except for he broke his entire rod. Busted the tip of my rod. Really bites. It's one of my favorite rods. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Oh, backup rod, I guess. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That bites. Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do to get through the day. Check this out. Like that. I must have banged it on the ground on a cast or something. Let's do this here. It's gonna kind of splinter and it's not gonna be any good after this, but yep. But I think that'll get us through the day. Anyway, the rest of this fishing trip. But now we got to. Oops, guess what? I was going to retie my line, but I don't even have to do that. I'll just cut this off too. There we go. Okay. Trash in the bag. Back in business, just like that. This is what I'm using. Texas rigged, black and blue crawdad. I'm gonna throw it up in there. Oop. Just like so. And just like Richard Jean, I keep saying Richard Jean because he's one of my favorite YouTube personalities. You got to check it out. Richard Jean, the Fishing Machine. It's almost always raining in his videos, and guess what? It starts raining out here. Today, I watched one of his videos and he busted his rod, and so I'm just kind of mimicking him. Hopefully nothing else bad happens though. Okay, there we go. Fixed that.
But I don't see any action.
You don't see any action?
No sir, no sir.
Let's put some action on here. Alright, gotta move over to the dock-ish area. Here's one of my other rods. Got a whopper plopper on it. I have not ever caught anything on that whopper plopper yet. This is really not the water to be using that in, but who knows? We'll see. This is not one of my favorite rods, but it was so inexpensive that I couldn't pass it up. The rod and reel itself, 40 bucks. Couldn't pass it up. Well worth it, regardless. Though. Hey, a fish is a fish. I don't care how big it is, right? Oh, he fell down. Man, this guy's ice cold. Well, not ice cold. Ooh, look at that purple. Purple. Some pretty little fish. Look at these babies. Ouch. Ouch. Gonna put him back. He's gone.
Oh gosh. Holy moly.
Yep, he stole my rod while I was re-rigging his. Thanks a lot, buddy. Yeah, they're pretty stinky. Use a big Bertha here. Boing.
And there's a bug on my glasses.
A little dinky bass.
An ant. There's an ant on my glasses. Fish on.
Yep,
Fish on.
I didn't do it fast enough. Brought him in before. It's a little 4 or 5 incher. 5. Little 5-inch bass. There you go. Properly lipped.
Huh. PB. My PB right here.
Boom, he's gone.
The water's really cold.
What a surprise. Sorry people that I didn't get that on camera. That was fun. Yeah? Good. There we go.
Yay!
The winner.
Look at that.
Yeah,
It's like fluorescent.
that's a pretty fish.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Well, give me your mouth so I can release you.
He's gonna lip the bluegill. Yeah.
It's possible. Ish.
Oh man, that is really neat. That purple.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jonah's theatrical release. There he goes. Fish on.
Water's cold, bro.
This is actually what we're here for. It's not a huge fish, but man, this is good eating stuff here. Perfectly legal here. That one's probably only about 8 or 9 inches.
Yeah, I'd say that.
8 or 9 inches, but where we are here, there's no limit on the size. And this particular pond, they want us to take all we can get
And
because there's so many of them. So we're keeping that bad boy. Good job, Jonah.
Thank you.
Also, not what we're necessarily going for, but I think we're going to keep him. He's a little tiny catfish. We should be able to get a little bit of meat off of him. We're not getting much of anything else, so I think we're going to go for that. For sure. All right, folks. That's a wrap. We're heading home. Jonah got us a nice little crappie.
Yes, sir.
The catfish, we ended up throwing him back because, well, I'm just not a fan of cleaning catfish. I've never done it. Well, look at that deer.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I've never done it. They can poke you and cause you pain and stuff like that, and I'm not a fan of any of that. So, we're not going to keep those. That's it. We will talk to y'all later.